Hello, good evening to everybody. Am I audible? So I am Prashant Kumar. I will be the instructor for this particular course. What we will do in this particular session is to discuss what this particular course is about, what we will learn, and how but particularly this course is useful for a career growth. So I think everybody has joined. We can start with our session. I will just share my screen. Okay, so what we are discussing today is basically the course content for AWS AI ML specialist course. So I am Prashant Kumar. I am a postgraduate from IIT Delhi in data science and AI itself. So back in 2015. And after that, I have been in the AI domain industry for the last 8 years, working for different MNC companies. So currently, I am working for CoreLogic as a data science manager. And what I will discuss today is why this particular AWS AI ML specialty course is important as a career perspective for students. So first of all, to understand this mechanism, we just need to understand what is data science and AI. Now, I have written this particular question here with two different syllables, data science and AI. So there is a core difference between these two particular words that we are calling. So what is data science? So to extract meaningful insights from data is known as data science. So to extract meaningful insights and present it in a very visual format in a report kind of way is called as data science, also called as data analysis, somebody call as business analysis as well. And what is the difference in the AI domain then? So how it is different from data science? So in the AI domain, you will develop some software that will learn from the data. It will not show any insights or visualization from the data. It will learn from the data. So I will just give an example of both these cases. For the data science, I will show you this one report. So this report is built in Power BI. So this Power BI is a visualization tool that is used to create dashboards, visual dashboards for whatever data you have. So here what I have done is I have created a dashboard around energy consumption data of United States. So United States, they have free data source around the consumption types. So electricity, gas, water, and at what location and date time wise, what is the energy consumption in units and the cost of that consumption. That all data is there. So if I'll show you some sample data, so energy consumption on a daily basis, what kind of consumption type was there and what was the units and the pricing. So out of those data points, what we have created is a dashboard. So here you can see on a fly that all the data points coming, and you can analyze the data based on different locations. So if I'll select Los Angeles, so it will show whatever the analytics around that particular location itself. So you can see the most of the consumptions are coming from the water side, then the electricity and gas. So all these data points we can make very good visual reports out of it. So this is called as data science. So the definition for data science is extract meaningful information from data and show it in a very good visual kind of manner. The other thing is the AI. So AI is basically to learn from the data. Do not show any um, uh, reports or anything, but learn from the data. So all you all have must have heard of chat gpt, right? So what is chat gpt? It is a AI model that can learn language just like humans. So if I'll write also what is chat gpt, what it will do, it will understand that I have asked a question and asked what is ChatGPT, exact meaning of ChatGPT. So it answers in that way also. So AI language model developed by OpenAI that can learn like a human to actually interact in a language based interaction. So in the background, what this AI has learned, it has learned the language, and not only English but different languages, all the kind of major languages. It has been trained to learn on different languages, and it can respond in an text based response manner. So the key features is NLP. NLP is called natural language processing, contextual understanding, versatility of applications. So this kind of softwares are called as AI. So there is crude difference between data science and AI. So the AI, what is the goal of AI? Basically, the goal of AI is to mimic human intelligence in all kind of fashions. So all kind of fashions in the sense logical reasoning, knowledge representation, planning, NLP. It can understand language. Uh, it can understand perception, and it can generate intelligence and give intelligent response. So this is the goal of AI, to actually mimic human intelligence in a compute or computerized manner. So how this kind of AI softwares are built? So what actually is the background to build this kind of softwares? So the main steps that are there to build an AI software are pointed out here. I will discuss in every step, step by step. So the first step is definitely to collect data. So you have to define your goal, what kind of learning you want to do. So for example, uh, I will give one live example to you. For example, if you go to Google and go to Google News, what you will see is all the top all the stories around one particular topic are coming in one section. So see, some Jammu Kashmir news is coming in one section itself. So you will say that somebody in the background is there who is collecting all similar type of topics related to that news and collecting it. No, in the background there is an AI software that learns the relationship between similar kind of news topics and collate all news articles around that topic and show it together. So in the background there is an AI. So that AI is called as a clustering AI that can group similar type of news articles together and show it in a single section itself. So one topic, all the articles related to that topic comes uh, uh, collectively. So this is one live use case you can see. So this kind of AI software in the background has built. The first step is to basically define the goal. So the goal was to collect all the news articles related to similar topic together. So they have to collect some data. So they collected all the news article data in the background, the first step. Then what they did some data transformation or pre-processing. So what they did in the background is they took all the keywords from the news articles. So what is the keyword? So one nation, one election. Uh, one nation, one election. So same kind of word is repeating in every article, right? Uh, so one nation, one election. So this kind of keywords they have collected by doing text analysis. What kind of words are coming multiple times? What kind of words are there that is similar in every article? And then collecting that data, that will be the step for data pre-processing, that is called as transformation data engineering also, that is called. The next step is basically to do feature engineering. If there are less features, they will create features in the sense data points, so multiple data points. So they what they can create in the background is this what are the keywords and how many times it is coming. So some analytics around this, that particular text analytics. So that particular step will be called as feature engineering. Now after collecting all the features, they will train an AI or ML algorithm model by giving that particular data. So what is a ML algorithms? It is nothing but a study of computer science that designs algorithms that can learn from data. In very simplest term, machine learning is just mathematics. So what is machine learning? A branch of AI that allows systems to learn from data. So artificial intelligence is the branch. And how do you achieve this AI? Through ML algorithms. So ML are the algorithms that apply in the background to learn from the data. So these algorithms are nothing but mathematical equations. So whatever data you have, you will feed it to some equation, and it has the capacity to learn from the data. So we'll go deep in the machine learning algorithms, what kind of machine learning algorithms are there. But for the steps we are discussing, the next step after training the model, we have to evaluate the model, how better it is performing, how good it is performing in a new data set. Then in the final step, what we do is we deploy that particular machine learning or AI model and use it in real time scenario. So we will discuss some of the real world applications. We have to remember the steps, because what AWS does is gives a mechanism to do all these steps in a cloud computing environment with scalable uh, what you can say scalability. You can scale your application, you can develop websites, you can develop your apps around this particular AI softwares. So we'll discuss more on that. More real world examples of AI can be, so predict interest of the audience on different online video streaming platforms. So YouTube. So whenever you see one topic related video in a YouTube, and when you come back in after some time, what you will see is same type of topic videos suggested by YouTube by different content creators. Same topic, different content creators. So uh, so nobody in the background is tracking you or something like that. So there is an AI model that can learn your behavior, what kind of videos you see, what interest you have, what kind of content followers you follow, you have subscribed to. So based on those data points, that AI can learn and recommend new YouTube videos to you. So that is one use case of AI. So in the background, there will be some AI software that learns your interest and behavior and what kind of videos you like. Same kind of thing is effective targeting of advertisements. So in YouTube only, whenever you see some topic, the next video you see the same type of topic advertisement comes. For example, you searched about some food for some recipe. The next video you will go, you will see advertisement of Zomato or Swiggy, something like that. So because you searched for your interest, the same kind of advertisements are shown to you, in the sense that targeting the advertisement becomes very easy through AI softwares. So in the background, some AI software will be there, which can learn from your behavior and recommend advertisements. So one AI will recommend videos to you, one AI will recommend advertise to you. So in this way, the real world examples are there in YouTube itself. You can see it. In Zomato also, you have food delivery apps based on the reviews and the food quality reviews of a particular restaurant. The good review restaurants always comes first. You can filter also. So in the background, there will be an AI software that learns from the reviews given by the customers, how good the restaurant is, how good is the food, and how good is the service they provide. So these are real world examples. Again, same type of steps would have been followed to develop this kind of AI softwares. Okay, so next is we understood what is data science, we understood what is AI, but what is this AWS? What is this thing? So AWS means Amazon Web Services. So what is Amazon Web Services? Amazon Web Services is a cloud-based platform, cloud computing based service that provides cloud computing services. So what is cloud computing services? So on-demand availability of computer or system resources on cloud that can be accessed through internet around the world, any place of the world. So the same like computer itself, your personal laptop, your desktop, but in a very scalable manner that you can access all around the world. Delivery of computing service over the internet or the cloud. So that is cloud computing. So what kind of services we have for a computer? What does your computer has? Your computer has storage, your computer has CPU, your computer has RAM, correct? So you can store your files, you can do some programming, you can run your softwares. The same kind of services can it be provided for a large enterprise, for a large company? That kind of services are called cloud computing. And AWS is basically Amazon Web Service in cloud computing. So Amazon is a subsidiary of Amazon uh, that provides on-demand cloud computing platforms. So what does this particular thing helps? So it helps to build enterprise level softwares and scalable softwares. So what kind of services it provides? It provides compute, it provides storage, you can create database, you can create networking services, and most importantly in the AI, what you can say era, it is the topmost provider of AI services. So we will see what kind of AI services AWS provides, but we will first see why only AWS, why not some other cloud platform we are learning. So if you'll see the cloud computing market share in around the world, so the AWS currently holds, as of Q1 2024, 31% of global market for the cloud computing platform. The second is Azure, that is from Microsoft, and the third is Google Cloud. So the top three contributes to, you can say, more than 65% of the market share, and the top is the AWS. That's why most of the industries they have adopted AWS from the very beginning. For example, Netflix uses AWS service to store their movie collections, to stream their movies, and at a particular given time, lakhs of people are watching different type of contents, and nobody is getting lagged because in the background they are providing this AWS providing all kind of compute services that helps Netflix to stream their videos seamlessly. Correct. So the market leader for cloud computing platform in the world is AWS. That's why this AWS AI ML engineer is in very high demand right now. So we will see more into it when I will show you the website for AWS. So what exactly this course content is? So the course content here is to understand what is AI softwares, how it is built, and how you can build it in a cloud platform for a enterprise level solutions by using AWS AI services that are pre-built softwares that you can plug and play for your use case. So what we will understand is AWS data engineer, what is data engineering. So we will do some data analysis kind of stuff. So same kind of data analysis I showed in this Power BI, that kind of things also we can do in AWS, how we can do it. What is deep learning and machine learning, how we can implement all this kind of algorithms directly in the AWS. This Amazon SageMaker is a service, AI service by AWS that can automate, and you can deploy your machine learning models and make it live to the whole world. So this particular SageMaker helps to make enterprise level ML AI softwares and deploy it in real time. Other high level machine learning services, what are there, that we will discuss in next slide. So what all services they provide? So they provide SageMaker. So all kind of services they have named it. So don't go for the naming, but just understand what that particular service does. So SageMaker, you can build, train, deploy machine learning models quickly and at scale. So basically SageMaker will implement all this AI software's development steps and give a mechanism we can deploy all our AI models. We can develop it and we can deploy directly through SageMaker. There is one more service named as recognition that analyzes image and video to detect objects. So object detection AI model is there that can detect objects. There is one more service called as comprehend, that uses NLP services. Basically, it can learn language and respond based on language. So in the back end of Alexa, so Amazon has their own a device called as Alexa. So whatever you ask, it returns in voice manner whatever you have asked for. Correct. So in the background, they have built that particular software using these two particular services. So comprehend NLP services, it will understand what you are saying, and Polly, it will turn the text into human like speech, and the Alexa voice comes. Correct. So maybe there may be one or more services attached to that Alexa in the background. So they have developed through all this kind of services. So Lex, there is one more service, AI service, that can be used for chatbots and voice assistants. So I think in the background of Alexa, more than 3 to 4 AI services they have included and made a product out of it. S3 is the storage service provided by AWS. So just like your laptop, you have your hard drive. So in the cloud also, you can store your data in the S3 storage device. So Athena, it is a serverless query service that you can use for data analysis and connect with your storage to do all kind of data analysis and data visualization. Transcribe, one more service is there that converts speech to text directly. So all these modules are there that are pre-built. Now in this course, we will learn to use those tools to make enterprise level softwares for different use cases. So depending on the industry, for example, the current company I am working on is like CoreLogic. So CoreLogic is a data analytics company in the real estate sector. So CoreLogic is a data analytics providing company, pure data analytics company for the property sector. Just for the property data, they provide all kind of data analytics. So what they are developing is basically they need to collect all kind of property data. So they are building an AI software where they can go and in the property, if they take their video and talk about the property, all the data points will collect automatically through the AI models, and it can generate an estimate of what how much the property is, what is the dimension of each of the room, how many floor plans it can scan and design the 2D floor plans for that particular property, all kind of stuffs. So this kind of high level enterprise level softwares are built in cloud. So in the AWS, we are using all this kind of services and we are building the end product and software. So all is well. We will learn everything, but actually, it will help in our career perspective. So after learning this AWS AI ML specialty course, you can go for 3 profiles. So the three profiles are, so in the industry it is given as three profiles, but in the background, every profile you have to do same kind of work. So there will be some data, either you have to analyze and present it in a visual format, or either you have to design some software that can learn from data. That's it. But there is still some bifurcation. So the first type of profile that comes in this particular data science domain is the data scientist. So what is this data scientist? This data scientists are engineers that develop AI softwares. So the core skill for this particular type of profile is Python and machine learning. Second set of profiles that come is business analyst, or sometimes it is called as data analyst. So their main goal or the job profile is basically to create this kind of visual reports and present the data in a with data visual format, and communicate and build strategies to grow business from the whatever analysis they do. So their main focus is not to build AI softwares, but to analyze data and make strategies to grow their grow whatever organization or business. So their main key skills that comes is Excel, SQL, Power BI. These are the skills they require mainly. The third type of profile that comes is data engineer or AI ML engineer. This, or sometimes a new term is also coming as Gen AI engineer. The same thing. So this type of profile, it is very new, and actually it involves both the works. So whatever we are doing or we are learning in the course will comprise both the things, plus what you can say, using cloud computing you can design and align AI softwares for enterprise level applications. So the main skill is cloud computing. So what we are learning is AWS AI/ML in AWS cloud computing platform. So any questions till now? Do you have any questions from your side? Then we will go and talk about more around the profiles. I will show you different profiles in naukri.com and all. Before that, anybody has questions? If you don't want to ask directly, um, you can give write in chat also. So somebody has written to allow without access to corporate. Will this? Yeah, I will talk about this. Bibus, you have written how we will get access. So I will talk about it in a bit. Any other questions? If you don't want to ask directly, you can write in chat. Okay, no worries. Okay, let's go forward. I will show you this. This is the AWS platform. Directly, what I have done is AWS. I have written free trial. So for learning, you don't have to pay anything. AWS, because it is market leader, it gives a free account for three types of offers: free trial, 12 months free, always free. So some services are always free because that services may not be for our use case, but some of the services are always free. But what we are interested in is in this 12 months free trial. It may happen they will not give it, but at least for 1 or 2 months they give free trial. So whenever you make a new create a free account, it gives free account. And what all services we will need? So what kind of services you can go for? You can go for compute means CPU GPU based computing. Database means you can create your database. Storage means just like your laptop desktop, you can store your data in hard drive. So same kind of storage you can connect. Containers, so this is a different ball game. Containers are basically if you deploy API services, you can deploy it in containers. We will talk it in detail, because when we develop in this course our machine learning models, then we will deploy it in containers. Website and mobile apps you can create just like any other specific domain providing services, websites and mobile apps you can create. Serverless applications also you can create, but our focus is on machine learning and AI models. So as I talked, so 2 months free trial. So as soon as you create your free account, it will give at least 1 or 2 months free, and in within that 2 months you have to learn as much as you can. After that, it will charge based on whatever per hour basis or pay as you go type of service. So make sure if you are going for this course to actually uh, try to learn as much as possible within 2 months. So we will try to do it in within 2 months. So SageMaker actually, why this is used to build and deploy machine learning models and make it live. Comprehend, again, NLP based some model is there that you can use for a number of use cases. For medical purposes, they have the same kind of service for medical purpose. Amazon Lex, this is like build bots and with conversational AI. So you can directly use this Lex service from Amazon to deploy your chat GPT type of website that can do specific use case. For example, um, for medical use case, for specific medical, you have developed a chat GPT medical, so it can reply all kind of medical response. So you can build directly through the Amazon Lex. Amazon Poly turn text into lifelike speech recognition, deep learning based image recognition service. So all kind of services are there. So we will look into all kind of services. I have listed it down. So this is the detail points we will look into for each of these sections. So actually the whole course will take around 2 months, more than 2 months. So what we will do, how we can use the storage service and store our data, how we can use different services to analyze that data. So this glue and Athena is basically how do you can analyze your data and make this kind of visual reports. Then exploratory data analysis through Python coding, how you can do it. The machine learning, deep learning, machine learning from the Python side. After after making your machine learning model, how you will deploy it. And SageMaker has inbuilt machine learning algorithms also that you can directly use. So you don't have to code anything. You just have to understand how to make a particular use case through their inbuilt machine learning models. How we can use all kind of high level ML services, and how to implement and what you can say deploy your machine learning or AI softwares live in the web. So this is the background for this particular course. Now I will show you what kind of profiles there are. As I told you, the main profile that that is called for this particular AWS AI ML expertise is data engineer, AI ML engineer, or Gen AI engineer. So Gen AI also we will uh, uh, cover. So in Gen AI, basically we will use all kind of new LLM models, large language models, and how we can use large language models to solve a number of use cases. So that also we will cover. So same thing I have written AWS AI ML data engineer, and for freshers. For the time being, I will remove this and I'll search. So I will do how many total jobs are there. So I will do it again. I've done some filter. So AWS we are learning, AI we are learning, ML we are learning data engineering. Yeah, let's take only 4 such topics. And you will actually see there are more than 1 lakh jobs currently in the market. If you are a fresher, so let's say zero experience, still we have 3,000 jobs, and there is no other profile which has this many job in a fresher environment. For web development, you will see there is only some 900, 1100, something like that. For freshers also 3,000 jobs are there. So if I'll go and see what kind of skill they are demanding, let's see. So what they are talking about is, yeah, what you will do. You will deploy and deliver ML models. Okay, you should deliver ML models expert in Python. That will cover, correct. You should know all these libraries for machine learning that we will cover. Python, ML we will cover. Here it is written experience with good cloud computing platforms. So because there are three major cloud computing platform, so any one of the thing you should know. So the market leader is AWS. So it is better to know the AWS only, because most of the companies they will use AWS or Azure. So very few companies deploy Google Cloud, but most of the companies, more than 50% companies, they have both the things. So one company can have both platforms, AWS also, Azure also. For other team AWS, for other team Azure. So it doesn't matter. But still we are going for AWS because it is the market leader. So actually, whatever the job profile is, we are covering that in this particular course. So actually it is very helpful, and in the coming age of AI era, it will be huge demand in the future. Right now also, in the future also, if you have 2 or 3 years of experience, then you are like the most demanding person in the job market. So everybody will call you for to join their company. So here also, job description for some other companies there. This is a company for the AI healthcare startup. So ML deep learning we will cover, artificial neural networks, that all we will cover. So here it is saying AI conversational chatbot. So what kind of service we can use for, if there is a project like this, we can use this Lex, something Lex was there, right? So Amazon Lex build bots with conversational AI. So if you go through this particular company, they will have similar kind of projects where you will build chatbot based AI service through the Amazon AWS. Uh, Again, Python, ML. Here it is not written that you have to have some cloud computing platform, but if you'll go to the company, it is very plus point to have cloud computing experience. I will go for one or two more, then we can go for some question answers. Okay, so here it is written AWS you need ML, you need Python, machine learning, AI, all related to AI domain only. Here also, if you'll go, somebody will ask Python at AI, NLP, uh, and also some AWS they will ask. So actually in the job market, there is a huge demand for this particular job role, and the initial salary is also very good. So here it is saying not disclosed, because whatever not disclosed, it is more salary only. That's why they have not disclosed it. If you'll go for one or two pages. For the fresher, I will say I have seen students getting uh, 5 to 7 lakhs as a fresher for this particular role. So if you know Python, machine learning, AI model building, and AWS, you will definitely you can go for 5 to 7 lakhs easily. Um for freshers, I'm saying for freshers. So for experience it is way more than anything. So I am here, there was like freshers. So if I'll say, see, if I'll say at least 2 years experience, 3 years experience also, for just to understand what kind of salary we are expecting. So whatever not disclosed, it is more only. That's why they have not disclosed it. For this kind of profile, the package is more. That's why they don't disclose it. But I can say the fresher job is around 5 lakh per annum. And as you go and have experience in this domain, more package you will be offered. So yeah, so this is a background of the course, what we will learn, what you can expect from the course. my short introduction, and also what is the career perspective after taking this course. I will also show you, you done this course. Now you want to get professional certificate around it. So Amazon also provides certifications, ML certifications, but it is very costly. Uh, it is very costly. So this particular exam is $300. So $300 is around 23, 24,000, something like that. So actually very costly. Uh, but if you are able to give it by yourself, or you go to a company and they are providing that they will reimburse your money when you clear this exam, then definitely go for it, because all the topics what we will learn will come in this exam. So you have to fill a form and you can give an exam. So that exam is also very tough, 180 minutes, MCQ type of exam, and actually very tough. But whatever topics there is for this particular exam, AWS certified machine learning specialty, this is the same course. Whatever topics we are learning, they will ask questions around this particular topic itself. So you can go for this kind of certifications also, and actually from the institute you will get the certificate. So as a fresher you don't have to go for it. As a professional, if you get to a company and they are saying that they can reimburse, you just have to clear this exam, then definitely go for it. So yeah, this is the background for this particular course. Any questions from your side? It will be very helpful.
Prashant, I have
So
one question.
yes,
Duration of the course, how many days? I mean,
see, the free trial is 2 months, correct? I have shown you.
yeah,
So 2 to 3 months we can say, because
yeah,
whatever we are
okay,
learning we have to cover it in 2 months, because there is a free trial, and because the service is very costly, that's why we will try to do it in 2 to 3 months.
okay.
So somebody is asking, so we will learn a bit of ML model development in the course, or we assume the ML model will be created and then we will use AI for AWS. So see, so we will do both the things. We will create ML models by ourselves also, by coding in Python, and also using AWS AI services that has pre-built this kind of models, and we can use that. So we will do both the things. So you will understand how to make AI ML models, as well as to use AWS and deploy your service using their inbuilt models that they have. So we will do both the things. Actually, you should know both the things. So you should know how to make new AI ML models, as well as if there is a standard AI model that the AWS is providing, how to use it. So both the things we will do. So somebody is saying that you be able to show full course curriculum. So this is the full course curriculum. So we will start with storing our data, analyzing our data through Glue and Athena service. Then we will go for Python-based data exploration through Jupyter Notebook. We will do time series analysis. We will connect our data through the Amazon S3 and do some type of visualizations, all kind of things through data exploration services. Then we will go for machine learning and deep learning. We will go theory wise also. What is machine learning? What kind of algorithms we use, and also to deploy those kind of models in AWS. And next is SageMaker, which is basically a platform to build predefined models as well as your custom model, and make it like a pipeline and deploy it directly and make your application live through API service or web-based service. So all the things you can do through SageMaker. The next is all kind of high-level ML services are there. So Comprehend, I told you, NLP based AI model. Translate, it can translate from text to speech to text, text to speech, both. Transcribe also same kind of service. Poly recognition for image and Lex for creating AI chatbots. And at the end, how you can, so we will do one or two projects, live projects, industry-based projects, and we will deploy it and make it like a web app or API based service. You just have to send your input and it will return back whatever you are trying to learn through the AI ML model. So end to end we will deploy it. So this is the complete course points. Any other questions? If you don't want to ask, you can just ping in the chat. Any other questions? I'll just see. Okay. So I think I gave this particular answer that for the free trial, there is 2 months free trial. So whatever maximum learning, what we can do, we will do 2 to 3 months. And also support will be there for long time also. No worries. Any other questions? Okay, I think I am good from my side. Hope to see you all soon for this particular course. For any further details, you can go for the number that is being shared in the chat, and hope to see you in the new batch.